Hey, what's up, people? So, this second video right now, yeah, I guess this is part two to the other one I was doing. Um, I'm gonna go into some exercises, little practice things that you can do in order to get better coordination, get better speed, more endurance, for blast beats, double bass, just generally getting around the kit. They're gonna be routines that I used to do, like, how I practice. Be getting a lot of people asking me how I got my blast beats to the speed that they are, that kind of stuff. So enjoy. Alright, so for the first exercise, it's gonna be like a scale type of thing. You're gonna pick a tempo that you're comfortable with, and you're gonna start by playing quarter notes, and then you're gonna go to eighth notes, then eighth note triplets, 16th notes, 16th note triplets, and then 32nd notes. And the way this works is you're gonna go up the scale, and then you can go down as well if you're comfortable. If you're just starting this, you can start, you can go gradually as you get more comfortable with the different patterns. So, you go from quarter notes to eighth notes, and then eighth notes to eighth note triplets, and then you can go quarter notes, eighth note triplets, so on and so forth. Alright, so I'm just gonna show you here quick what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go up the scale. Just gonna put my thing right here. Alright, so just gonna keep time with my hi-hat right now. So Right, so that's basically the scale. So you want to do that we want to start at a fairly comfortable tempo for you, and as you get better, always be moving up the tempo, always be challenging yourself, and forcing yourself to get faster. So you can do that just on the snare, or you can move around the drums. You can go once every drum, whatever. Get creative with it. For the sake of it, I'm gonna show you the same thing with my feet. So you always want to be working your hands and feet. I'm just gonna show you that right now. Yeah, I hope that wasn't too sloppy, but I hope you can get the idea of what I'm talking about. And for this, you can, I guess this is gonna be the blast beat part, but you can do the same exercises, just with a single limb. So you can do that whole scale with your right hand, and then you do the whole thing with your left hand, and then same thing down here. You do the whole thing with your right foot and then your left foot. And, to get better coordination, you can alternate between those. So you can go right hand, left foot, so you go quarter notes, then quarter notes on your left foot. Same thing, go around the kit. If so it doesn't get too dull, I don't know, you can play a beat and then do the scale kind of thing. So I guess just for the sake of it, I'll show you real quick what I'm talking about. Alright, so for blast beats, I'm just going to show you right here. You can either you're not gonna be able to play 30-second notes in one hand at like 100 BPM. So for blast beats, you can try to go as far up in the scale as you can. Um, or the couple best ones there to practice blast beats are eighth notes and eighth note triplets. And I guess depending on the tempo, 16th notes. So I'll show you something right here. Alright, so those are some of the basic exercises. You can do that, do that. Try to every time you play, every time you sit around on your kit and you play, or whenever you get like 15 minutes at home to do nothing, break out the practice pad, a metronome, and you can practice. And in a couple of weeks, give it a month before you start really judging yourself. You can do it on make like a spreadsheet kind of thing, and you can put your starting tempo and then your notes, so you can go like quarter notes, eighth note triplets, and then record every time you practice this, or do like a weekly log. So week 1 you're at this tempo, week 2 you moved up. Do that, so that way you can visually see how you're progressing. It's how I used to do it anyway. Just helps a little. So another thing I'm getting asked a lot about is technique for blast beats, and I guess some double bass technique. I'm gonna show you, I guess, how I play, really. So not really my technique, but it's techniques I've watched really good players use, and I just kind of practice on that. Alright, so blast beats basically comes down to 3 motions, essentially. Motion number 1, you're using your entire arm. Using your entire arm to play the beat. Motion number 2, you're just using your wrist, so. And then motion number 3, as you get faster, you're just using your fingers, mainly your middle finger, and then your finger right after. I think they call it your ring finger. So fingers just like that. The faster you get, like say you're playing extreme metal, the faster you get, the more energy you want to reserve, and you want to use the less energy into playing the beat. So that's why if you see any metal drummer, they're gonna end up playing blast beat. The blast beats, pardon my speak right now, they're gonna be using their fingers, and because it doesn't use a lot of energy. You're using the bounce back of the stick to create motion, and you'll see that it's just really easy once you get comfortable with it.